Okay, so a friend of mine was an American professor in South Korea, and he was lonely. So he went to Walmart and bought Dylan, an American Cocker Spaniel. You can buy anything in Walmart in Daejeon, South Korea. So I said, "You need to train him." And he says, "Oh, what do you know?" And I said, "Well, I do know. I have a background in dog training, and you need to train him." He goes, "No, no, 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 no. I want a Bohemian dog." So he gets Dylan, and Dylan immediately becomes a serial chewer. And he eats all the furniture in the apartment, all the baseboards, all the electrical coverings. He eats the BMW, seriously, the interior. Um, and then it gets worse. My friend gets married, and Dylan decides to eat the wedding pictures and the negatives. And the wife says the dog is going to Kathleen. There. So they send Dylan to me. He's 18 months old. He doesn't know his own name and he's not potty trained. Obviously, very lazy here. So I am supposed to find him a good home. And I really have to say, within a week, we were on track. I started working with him. I started training with him. As I mentioned, he could do many, many wonderful things, count to 10, 500 word phrase vocabulary, and so on. The Dylan Dog Squad series, it starts with Casey, that's the boy, and Dylan meet, and they've got 30 days, become a good dog owner, or else. Casey has always wanted a dog, and Dylan has always wanted a boy. So they're both going to try really, really hard. It doesn't go well. It doesn't go smoothly. Dylan has some misconceptions about what it's like to be with a family. But Casey works with him, and they create this wonderful bond of friendship. They have a best friend named Sumo, and Sumo is, um, you know, kind of like, what should I say? Um, Humor relief. He kind of points out the errors of their ways. So in the first book, they go after a team of dog nappers, and they decide that they're pretty good at this, and they become Dylan's dog squad. So in the subsequent books, which take place in different locations, they are doing something different in each one.